These senior pictures are a glimpse down memory lane. They're dated, grainy, said to be taken back in 1988. On one side, convicted felon Michael Ray Cannon. On the other, Prosecutor Kelly Corne in her final year of high school.
They are my senior photos from 1988, 1989. I will be 44 next month.
26 years have passed, most of which Cannon spent inside a prison cell. According to the Indiana Department of Corrections, he did hard time for armed robbery, possession of a controlled substance, and escaping jail. He and Corne were high school sweethearts, a story that fueled this letter sent to the Spencer County Circuit Court in May, alleging a conflict of interest. Corne prosecuted Cannon for possession of meth in 2012.
It is hard in a county this small not to run across people that you have prior relationships with. Now, I understand that we dated, but again, that was 26 years ago. We have both moved on in our lives and in very different directions.
The letter was authored by Tina Mottler, who shares a teenage daughter with Cannon. She thinks Corne went easy on Cannon. In addition to sending the letter to the Circuit Court, she says she filed a complaint with the Indiana Supreme Court Disciplinary Commission, which investigates lawyer misconduct. The commission would neither confirm nor deny an investigation on Corne, but Mottler says the High Court interviewed her yesterday about the complaint.
Yes, I was on the phone with them yesterday for 30 minutes.
Corne is up for re-election in November. With Election Day now just weeks away, she says no doubt the complaint is a political ploy.
If this were truly an issue, then I wonder where they were in February 2012.
Mottler says she was fighting a sickness when Cannon's case was prosecuted and insists her motivation isn't political in nature.
It's about who does their job, and I don't feel like Kelly Corne's doing her job. And I would think that she would have looked at his record because he qualified for an habitual offender.
But Corne says she did look at Cannon's lengthy criminal record, giving him a 15-year sentence for that meth offense, 6 years of supervision through community corrections, and 9 years of reporting probation.
During this entire period of time, he is subject to random drug screens, to search and seizure of his home. He has to report to many different people. He's either going to become a productive member of society or he will go to DOC. This sentence will hang over him for 15 years.
Mottler suggests Corne's relationship with Cannon isn't over, something Corne adamantly denies.
With him walking in the political parade and passing out flyers, Mike actually took my daughter over to introduce him to Kelly Corne at the Fall Festival.
Absolutely 100% false.
Corne's Democratic challenger, Dan Wilkinson, says he's heard about the allegations, but he isn't putting much stock into them.
In general, I would say if there is a conflict or if there is some kind of close relationship with a defendant, the best thing to do is to request a special prosecutor. And I'm more focused on the issues that I hear about and care about, which is, the performance of the prosecutor's office.
Corne says she has no apologies for the way she performs as prosecutor, instead choosing to take the accusations as flattery.
I will take that as a compliment on the job that I've done. If you have to go back 26 years to my high school senior pictures in order to find something to complain about, I know that's because I'm doing my job. And I know I've stepped on toes, but I don't believe you can do this job and do it properly if you don't.